favorite thing, Joe, is Apple Watch now allows you to record voice memos on your watch. Ooh. So when you're doing stand-up, it's right there. So it's a perfect recording because it's right next to your mouth. One thing, though, is to turn your phone on airplane mode before you do it, because then it sometimes switches to the phone mic.
Oh.
But what I do is I put them both on airplane mode, so then I have audience and then voice right next to it. So if I wanted to mix it, I would have almost a perfect sounding stage recording.
So it's two separate recordings of the same show?
Yeah. So if you keep your phone on the stool, you're recording the audience, and then you have your voice right next to it.
Do you have to sync them up?
Yeah. You just, whatever, GarageBand or whatever.
Okay. Wow. That actually sounds badass.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense, like a real reason to have an iPhone watch.
Yeah. I like it. Also, you can monitor your sleep now. You wear it, or I guess it's coming soon, but you could wear it and it tells how many times you wake up, and it tells your heart rates and stuff like that.
I already have that with this thing. I have this Whoop strap. This thing is amazing. Cool. This thing, it doesn't just measure that. It measures heart rate variability. It measures all the disturbances, how much REM sleep you had, how deep your sleep was. It also measures, because of heart rate variability, it measures how much you've recovered from your workout, measures how many calories you burned. I mean, the application that comes with it, this Whoop application, is fucking incredible. It's got, I mean, it takes a long time to learn all this shit, but there's so much data that you get off of these things. And it gives you like these little things to fill out, little questionnaires that let you know, like, here, my recovery today is only 16%, but I just got done running now.
Oh, so it's not a watch at all. It's just a strap.
No, it's just a strap.
Oh, I like that.
It doesn't tell you the time at all. It has no readout on it, nothing. You just keep it on you.
Oh, that's badass. Because it looks cool, too.
Yeah, it measures all your shit. It measures your recovery, your strain. It's got a sleep coach. And so here with Sober October, we're all wearing them. So we all get to see, like, today Bert burnt the most. Well, how is he number one? He burnt 1,700 calories, and I burnt 1,800.
Is it alphabetical order?
No. It says 12 his day strain is 12.2, mine's 12.1, even though my activity was harder than his.
Oh, look at this. It's on there. They have a website, Sober October.
Yeah, you can track it and watch it.
No shit.
Yeah. Because I'm a big fan of this strap. This thing is really, really effective. It's pretty fucking amazing.
Maybe Ari's wearing Bert's strap for him because he felt bad.
No, Bert's not even talking to Ari. They're not talking.
Oh, that's just for recovery. It depends on what you're looking at, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different metrics that you can read. You can look, so you can read your strain, your recovery. You can read your performance, like how many calories you're burning, how much you've recovered, how efficient your body is. It just lets you know where you stand physically. It also lets you know whether or not you should push it or whether or not you should slack off.
Look, worse sleep.
Like, look at all that shit, man. It's incredible.
Worse sleep, Bert.
Oh, of course. He's haunted by Ari. The memories of Ari drugging him, keeping him awake at night. Fucking Ari.
I was going to say, on the iPhone, something I didn't notice that you were getting close to was they added in the health app your headphone audio levels. So it tracks how loud you're listening to stuff over time. And it tells you when you're in a good or bad audio listening range. Like if you're listening to shit too loud, you're starting to damage your hearing.
Whoa.
So this then gets into the Apple Watch. If you turn it on your watch, it listens to the ambient sound. So if you're in an environment like in a city where it's too loud, it adds that into your audio zone.
It gives you warnings also. Because one thing I've been doing lately at the Comedy Store, when the back place where you smoke the weed, you can download a audio meter that tells you how loud it is. And so I downloaded that a long time ago. It is so bad back there when there's a lot of people back there that it's like emergency, get out of that area. It's bad for your eyes or ears.
It's like a bar.
Yeah, I know, but it's way higher.
Well, yeah, you got a bunch of comics back there.
And it echoes off the...
Oh, that's true too, right? The concrete and everything? Yeah.
I would say, though, allowing them to listen to all these microphones, you're just giving them access to listen to you everywhere now.
What are they going to listen to? Shit?
Yeah,
fuck?
I mean,
what are they
but that's where, like, yeah.
Plotting? Yeah, you're plotting against the government, Jamie?
No,
it's spare time.
What are you worried about?
There's an article that went around recently about this stuff called like a mesh network that's created with some of these cameras on people's doors. There's like a test that happened in the LA basin. 700 cameras gave them access to almost the entire LA area because of the way that they link to each other. And there's like some like watchdog people are saying that like even if you're smart enough to like not do this, the person next to you might not be, or your neighbor might not be. They might have it on, and just because your proximity is close enough, your iPhone knows that your iPhone's next to it, and it just goes, "Oh yeah, you were here. Joe was there."
Yeah, you can't. It's going to be really hard to pull shit off in the future. And it seems like with all these Nest phones and Ring phones, or not Ring phones, Ring cameras and Net cameras, Nest cameras that people have on their front door. After a while, it's everywhere you go, you're going to be filmed.
They passed a law, I think, today that the California body cameras that cops use can't be used for facial recognition. Like the ACLU got a law passed through that said that won't be able to happen or something like that.
Too bad. We would have caught a lot more people.
That seems weird, because that seems like when you would want to use it is when you're a cop looking for bad guys. It's like,
yeah, but I think what's happening right now that I've been reading is there's third-party companies are getting access to that stuff, and they can buy it, and that's where some of the discrepancy, because it's just happening too fast. There aren't laws in place to stop some of these things from happening. I just think that's just there's lots of gray area that people can maneuver in.
It seems to be just a matter of time before you have surveillance everywhere. Everywhere you go. Everywhere. Everything is available to everyone, except inside your house. People are going to tinfoil up the inside of their bedrooms just to try to keep people out. And then you have a fucking television that probably has a webcam on it,
They listen to some TVs have that stuff on to listen to what's going on in your house and they cross-references audio signals.
Alexa, Siri is, all of that is.
Yeah, they're listening to everything. I mean, even contractors who work for Alexa and Apple Pods and all that shit. Or I think Apple's one of the ones. Is that Apple as well? Because Apple's pretty damn strict on privacy, which is kind of interesting. It's one of the reasons why Apple Maps is not very good.
Yeah.
Because they don't collect data on everybody the way Google does. The benefit of the Google of the Google data collection is you get really detailed analytics on everything, and so they know exactly what's going on. That's why something like Waze works so well, because there's so many different people giving up information. It shows you where the slowdowns are and where the cops are, and there's benefits to it. It's super effective, but the drawbacks are you're going down this weird road where these companies are selling your information. And that's what Google is a company that provides you data, they provide you information, but they're also selling your data. They're constantly selling what